plus
How
art.
about news sighting?
Ooh-wee. Love plus art equals wellness. Well, a little bit of technical difficulties because I'm in the process of backing up. So let me move forward. Welcome to Heart Happy Hour, Season 5. And I'm Precious Mother Love. And I am on my way driving myself. You know how people say driving, you drive me crazy. Well, I'm driving myself sane. I'm driving myself into a more sound mind. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And let's see if we can get my song back on here. Turn up, turn up, turn up. This song is called My Love Life One. My Love Life One, because I'm called Mother Love, and Precious Mother Love is a two-part name. The name Precious came back in the early part of 2000, so 1999 and 2000, that kind of time frame. What is going on? Hey, it started. Hey. Okay, so always works out for you and me and me and us, you see. My debts are paid in full. My bills are paid, my needs are met in a timely way. Success and prosperity, I see with clarity. I'm rising above the stress, the strain, the pain, pressure. Up above, I am elevating to higher love. I love the light, I love the light, I love the light, I love the light. So this was a poem for you. This was a poem that I was ad-libbing. And I don't know if I should go straight to Wendy's. I think Wendy's had some sort of grand opening, bad boy, that the first 100 people get free food for a year or something. I see that they got the same decorations that the one that's in the area that I live in is having. So I'm wondering, is it more than one that's having? Is it they're reopening or grand rebranding or renaming or something? But anyway, top of the day, top of this beautiful Saturn day, I am gonna have to keep my eye on the GPS. So I'm gonna have to look at the screen every once in a while. But today, I mean, I took a couple of weeks off. Woo! That's how I sneeze. And then that's actually the shortened version of it. It's usually like 20 times at a time. When I get a tickle, I get a real tickle. Like when I laugh, I get a belly roll, a belly from the belly laugh. When I get sink my teeth into things, I am very energetic and committed and on point. So anyway, so what I was starting to try to talk about today to now, I'm basically, I took a couple of weeks off because, I'm in season. This is Virgo season. Hey, happy birthday to all the Virgos, Virgo season. Just coming out of Leo season, Libra's next. Leo is very prominent in my chart. So I started sensing the seasons shift early. I mean, how I got into celebrating myself for a season is I started feeling it, and as I started aging, I started recognizing that I could be sensitive enough to feel, just like I think when the leaves change, because my daughter just told me, she says, the leaves are changing already, and it's really just the 23rd or 24th of August, so it's a slightly earlier shift. But that's what it is an energetic shift. It is not necessarily as much of the temperature having to be at a certain place as it is for the energy to be at a certain place. And it looks like somebody has said hi. One love and wellness, Ashe. Who art thou? This is Aubrey Diamond. One love, Aubrey. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful, lovely Tanao today. Um, so Virgo's season, and as I said, I started sensing it early, and being that I feel that the leaves changing is also a sensing of the energy, just like feeling rich is the sensitivity of an energy. If you're rich in your mind and your thoughts and your energy and your ways and your welcoming to the energy of richness, of luxury, of top notch luxurious, as my song says, then that's the harmony. That's the heart. You're gonna harmonize with that energy. You're gonna have and I harmonize and resonate with Virgo season. I don't know what's going on with my hormone head covering. So anyway, so yes, I am in harmony when, or the most, or at the utmost, when, oh goodness, did I miss a turn? I believe I missed a turn. Okay, point one, it said I was supposed to turn. Or am I miles away? I could be miles away. I think I'm miles away. I think what now it's showing blue. Okay. Something going on with the GPS. The blue line disappeared. That's the thing that we're following, the blue line. Follow the blue line on the GPS. But anyway, can I change that color to a golden, follow the yellow brick road to a golden color. I say golden because my song is not yellow brick, it's the golden brick road. And I'll play that. I think I have been playing that for you guys from time to time. So harmonizing with the frequency of the energy that you wish to experience is the control that you can take over your life. I don't know why I decided to say it that way or say it out loud. Or, today I have no script. Normally I have a well thought out episode, because it comes to me like it's time to do it. It's like when I come to the place where the hopper is full of the energy that I want to share. Well, these past 2 weeks I've been taking a sabbatical from my Heart Happy Hour episodes, because I had lots of episodes in me, but I did not take the time to actually push the play button. I did a couple of times, get ready to. As a matter of fact, I did twice and I deleted them. I did a live, I had folks on there with me. I had all kinds of information that I shared. Something about that energy that I had, that I displayed, that I harmonized with during that time. I said, I don't want that. Get up out of there. Get that off there. Boot that energy out, reboot, and reconnect my energy the next time. And so the next time is 2 weeks later. But to say there's a lot going on is, that's a mouthful for me right now. There's a lot going on. Today in particular, every weekend I have been, and that's last weekend and the weekend before, those 2 weekends the weeks that I took off, I was around family, I was around friends, I was around loved ones, around my tribe. I guess you could say, I have levels to my tribalism, So the family is one of my first tribes, and me figuring it out, hey, that, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family, but you can pick how you want to treat your family based on how they treat you, or just based on how you treat people in life. And for me, it's more so that. And I think they respect me for that. I think they really get me for that. I have not changed for anyone. Now, last year for my birthday party, I did sort of decide, I'm gonna take my head covering off. I'm gonna dress a little different, because I had a stylist, and the stylist had a preference, and the preference was to let my beautiful hair show. And but it's not the way I feel. It's not what I feel most kindred to. I feel like I'm protecting. This is a head cover. This is to protect the energies, or to protect myself it's just like we have a wedding ring on. There's symbolism in it. And even if it doesn't have an actual energy of the cloth being protective, me saying and setting it and forgetting it and saying, this is this is covering me. I know when I was in apostolic church, they made you cover your head, and they said you could uncover it until you got married. So prior to that, I felt married to the church. I wasn't covering my hair at that time because I was like, I felt married to the church. That's the energy that I felt. I'm gonna get to that part, the part about feeling the energy, the part about if you feel married, if you feel committed, if you feel like you're in, that's the mindset that you prefer to harmonize with, that's the mindset that you prefer to move your life along with, then that's what'll continue to happen. That's what'll continue. Like, so if you feel like, you sick, everybody in my family got this sickness, everybody is running my family. If you feel that way, then that's what you're generating. That's what you're bringing forth. That's the energy. That's the cream that's going to rise to the top for you. And as for me and my house, I was not raised to think of, this is a sickness unto any other means to any other end except for wellness. So when somebody did mention, any symptoms of something that could be recognizably alleviated, like for instance, you remember castor oil, you remember witch hazel, hydrogen peroxide, all of these little mercurochrome. I don't know what those things did or didn't do, but I know we used them and thinking they were remedies. And so, in my mindset, there was always a remedy in my mind. And because there were so many generic remedies, put some, spray some bacterium on it, put some of that Neosporin on it, And so, but then there was also baking soda and vinegar. There was also throwing salt over your shoulder. There was also rinsing your mouth with salt and water. So there were the homemade remedies, and there was some of the store-bought things. Lots less use of the store-bought stuff. More use of the natural element, the products that we apply, like the baking soda, like the vinegar. So I'm almost to the place that I'm going to go, so I'm not going to talk for too much longer, but I did want to recognize and to share that, I am confirming that the more you can be the energy that you so choose and so desire to be around you, the more that energy will be prevalent in your presence. You'll continue to get gifted, multiply, and expound on that which is the top thought, the most concentrated effort that gets the most attention, that valuable real estate that is between our ears. They say we don't war against the flesh and blood, but against the spirit and principalities. So I feel, wonder powers activate. I feel there's a lot of things in my mind. That's the whole thing. That's the whole playground. That's the place, the invisible, the untangible, the place where it comes to life is in the mind. That mental activity, that mental aspect of materializing it or making it matter, or minding my matters. I give that as the most valuable real estate, because the more I plant my seeds in that fertile ground, the more I see them pop up. And my grandmother, on her 99th birthday, when she was visiting with us, we had something called let me see, it was a spiritual circle with the Empowerment Center. It's another YouTube video that I did of that day. That was her last birthday. But in any case, what she was talking about was that, be careful what you think, and be careful the energy that you give it, you may not give it much energy now, but that means that, at some point it's going to come. But the more you have an opportunity to nurture it and coddle it and cuddle it and, make it the center of the attention, what do they call that? When you dote over someone, spoil them, spoil yourself. The last thing is I've arrived at where I wanted to go. The last thing that I want to share with you is, learn something about a card game or the cards. I've been doing a few readings on myself here and there, sometimes to make decisions, sometimes for, well, all the time for decisions and advice. But really, what I found is that I play cards, I play spades, I play not 500 as much, not Tonk as much anymore, but 500. I mean, but spades. Okay, so when somebody say, "Oh, he's a spade," that usually means black, right? When somebody says, in poker, there are no jokers, but a royal flush. I'm saying these words out loud because I'm finding that some of the words that I've taken for granted the meaning of, some of the things that I haven't associated, things with. I haven't associated the word spade with a black person. I've never called another black person a spade, but in the game of spades, I think somebody just gave me the perfect parking space. Oh shit, that's not, shucks, darn it, doggone it. That's not a parking space. I thought it was. Oh, we pulled up in it like it was a parking space. It's just a short car. Okay. So yes, I've never called a black person a spade, but I never associated it with the black card that is the spade that is on that is in the playing card deck. But I believe swords, and I also know that, some of like the heart is the cup. So the heart suit, the suit of hearts is the cup. And, when somebody says, empty your cup, or my cup runneth over, so they're really talking about your heart. And quite honestly, I never associated that or those things with, I guess I'm going to have to sit tight for a minute in high hopes of the best possible. Oh, somebody's coming out there. Maybe I'll take their space for now and then be able to do what I want to do. Um, Observe from there. Oh gosh, I thought they were getting out. I mean, getting in to the car. Apparently, they're getting out. Okay, I do see a space that I can sort of sit in and see. Okay, see some of the activity, engage from there because this is a game. Life is a game. I make the rules for my game. My game, the game of life, the game of life. I don't know if I said that in the right notes or whatever, but yeah, this is a game. I'm in a video game and I am making the rules, and I have lots of tools that I pull out when needed. And so this is one of the tools that I'm going to use for the moment. And one love and wellness, love plus art equals wellness. Let's see what everybody's over here saying. Hello, 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 hello. Daily posted. Okay, so hi there, ye. And my game is not cleaning my room. You know what? That room is going to catch up to you. You better do something. Organize the chaos. Chaos is going to accrue if you don't pick up after yourself, if you don't use it. And beep beep to you too, darling. Devices overheating, so let me move it out of the sun. Okay, thank you for giving me the warning. So, but in the meantime, yes, play the game of life in a way that you recognize you are the king and the captain, or the queen and the goddess, the high priestess. You are all of the royal flush from the 10 to the ace. And just as in bid whisk, wish, bid wish is what I think it, that K could be an H. You can call whatever you want to be your spade. You can call out what's Trump, the Trump card. You just like Trump does. I swear to goodness, that absolutely on purpose time to now. So, One Love and Wellness, love plus art equals wellness. Thank you for joining us for Heart Happy Hour Season 5, whatever episode it is. Whatever's going on in your life, I wish you all the blessed, all the blissed, and whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. I wish you the utmost energy of your mental capacities, capabilities. Ashe, one love, and peace. I see with clarity. Ashe, ashe.